So, time for the news.
Been anywhere nicer recently?
As a matter of fact, I have, by pure coincidence.
What a surprise.
Yes, I just got back from the Jaguar XE launch, which was a lot of fun, and a relief to finally drive it after being told to feel XE for months and months.
Was it excellent?
Oh, I was excited to drive it. That won't make the edit, will it? Anyway, so after months and months of build-up, finally driven it. You'll be seeing a lot more of that on PHTV to follow, but the launch was good fun. I spent some time chatting with design boss Ian Callum and one of the guys who works with him, Adam Hatton as well. Designers are always good value to talk to on car launches. I think they're used to presenting their ideas to board members and all this kind of thing, so they're always very chatty. Adam said about the car and its looks, he said, you've got to shout a bit louder in this day and age, which I thought was quite interesting. There were a couple of little slide digs at some of the competition, which is always good.
Nice.
More interestingly, Ian Callum spent dinner showing me pictures of his old Ford hot rod, 1930s hot rod, which is pretty cool. He also had orange wheels on it, which obviously I picked up on because my Mazda has orange wheels.
Well, he probably copied you, right?
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah. And he reckoned the orange wheels on my Mazda are cool, as does, in fact, Andreas Preuninger from Porsche.
So, they're getting quite the following.
Yeah, my wife less so, but you know, that's two significant industry car faces who think orange wheels on my Mazda are cool.
Fair enough.
Setting a trend. Which brings us neatly on to Seat, which has tried to liven up its Leon Cupra with orange wheels.
Hey!
Spotting a theme.
Yeah.
Now, we've just said goodbye to the Leon Cupra that we've been running on PH Fleet for pretty much the best part of a year. And has anyone really noticed it's gone?
He's gone under the radar big time, this car.
Yeah, it's a shame, really, because I think it's a really, really quick car.
Everyone that's driven it is actually really fond of it as well. I like it.
I think it's possibly one of the best of the fast MQB platform cars. I'm going to go out on a limb there. We've just picked up an estate version to run for a week, just as a comparison, and I met Jaime Puig, who is the head of Seat Motorsport. Now, bloke credentials, he's done 8 Paris-Dakars before they used GPS, and he's a trials motorcyclist champion. He's been doing that for years and years and years. Bloke.
Yeah.
Bloke. So I was asking him about the Seat Leon and this thing that maybe it's slightly underplayed, and I think he seemed to agree.
Well, it's interesting because Seat's always, all the Leons and Cupras and stuff used to be quite leery. They were always yellow and red. And
yeah, absolutely. And I put this to him and I said, you know, why is the new one so, you know, muted and understated? And he said early on when he worked on the first generation one, and he said that he thought that car was a bit rebellious. Obviously, he had to kind of sneak a few things under the radar to get it through. And when I pushed him, I said, you know, would you like to see the current car maybe in some louder colours? And he said, yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, those of you that have seen our press car, it's best described as blue tack. I think the colour of it is a very, you know, refined and reserved colour, and it really doesn't suit the character of that car because that car is.
It's rampant, basically.
It's rampant, yeah. But if you look at the colour palette that you can choose from, there aren't any bright, bold, leery colours.
Bright green, bright yellow, bright orange. We want that. So, yes, so hopefully Jaime's preference for loud cars will be reflected in more than just orange wheels.
Very good.
To conclude, we would like to pick up on another forum comment. We'll be doing this in more detail shortly, but our new favourite PH forum commentator
and regular contributor,
a chap called Happy Jap, has critiqued my own presentation style. He says he seems to enjoy the show, but he says, yes, occasionally Dan Trent resembles Dustin Hoffman's character in Rain Man reading from the telephone book, but for me the show is really good, the real deal, no posers, just proper gearheads. Thank you, Happy Jap, and we are enjoying your contributions elsewhere on the site as well. You make us laugh every time you post.
I can see what he's saying. Dustin Hoffman, yeah.
Don't think so. Anyway, so that is the news, and thank you, Happy Jap. We'll speak to you soon.